In today's video, I played a mod pack that allows you to experience the long overdue end update in Minecraft, and I've got to tell you, this is one of the most incredible mod packs I've ever played. With new mobs, weapons, blocks, biomes, and structures, this is the end update that Minecraft deserves, and it completely transforms the end from a depressing void into an entirely new universe with hundreds of hours worth of playtime to be put into it. But I managed to compress the mods into just 15 minutes. How's it going, folks? My name is Zane, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you the Endercraft mod pack, which contains over 24 mods, and will actually give you a reason to hang out in the end after beating the game. And better yet, in this pack, you get to spawn in the end, which means you have to find resources to be able to build portals to the Nether and Overworld. This pack even adds some cool new stuff to the Overworld like orcas and whales. So sit back and smash the like and subscribe buttons and turn on notifications so you never miss a new Minecraft video. Now let's get started. Okay, so as you can see, we are now in the end, and already off the bat, the sky is different because of this mod pack that we've downloaded. In the distance over there, there are some things flying around, but look at the freaking trees. This is absolutely gorgeous, and look at the ground and design here. I think this is like End Azure or something. Dude, this guy is beefed up. Holy crap, this guy goes to the gym. Wow. Freaking Enderman Giga Chad. Over here, we have some weird flying things that can pass through blocks, apparently. Right here, we have a fortress kind of thing, and you actually get an advancement for going in it. I couldn't really find anything worthwhile inside, but there's also, I believe, over 20 biomes in this mod pack, and as you can see, you got some really cool glowing stuff right here, and over here is a giant meatball, basically. Really, it has like a few pieces of gum on it or something like that. So then over here we have kind of what reminds me of like the Nether biome, kind of, honestly. All right, we have a bunch of mushrooms right here. I guess we have a obsidian spire, which is cool. Look at the design on this tree. This tree is absolutely incredible. I love it. We still have some of the regular parts of the end incorporated into this mod pack. Even the purple, they've been modified and they now have flowers and they look absolutely dope. This mod pack also does a really good job at increasing the ambience of the Nether. Bro, what is this guy? He's beefed, bro. That's actually crazy, man. So then right here we have an Enderman with a backpack. Okay, that's interesting. It would take hours to properly explore all 24 of the new biomes that this pack adds, but to briefly mention them, they include the Amberland biome, Blossoming Spires, Coarse Fruit, Crystal Mountains, Dust Wastelands, Foggy Mushroom Land, Mega Lake Grove, Painted Mountains, Shadow Forest, Sulphur Springs, Glowing Grasslands, Neon Oasis, Lantern Woods, Dragon Graveyards, and Dry Shrublands will all add many hours to your Minecraft playtime, and each and every one of them has something fascinating to find. As you can see, over here we have probably one of my favorite biomes in this mod pack. It has some really incredible lush trees, and like the ambience, dude, is incredible. Like you can hear there's wildlife in the trees. Look at the trunks right here. They're huge, and you have some vines hanging off of the trees, which is pretty lit. When you like traverse between different biomes, like your viewpoint changes because like it gets foggier in some biomes than it is in other biomes. And also like throughout different parts of the world, you'll find this like ancient ruins of stuff probably built by the Endermen, but it's like kind of looks like a portal right here. A portal to where though? I don't know. But there's like tables and stuff right here. What is this guy? It's like a horse, but it's not. I'm curious to know what he drops. So that guy just dropped stalker meat. Okay, so that's a stalker, and we get meat from him. You also have these really incredible stars, and some of them are massive, and they're so cool. They really light up this world a ton. If you do commands and like /locate, there's so many new portals and structures here. Ice star structure, mossy glow shroom structure, mega lake small structure, mega lake structure, mountain structure, painted mountain structure. I actually don't know what any of these are, so we're just gonna teleport to some random ones and see what we find. Okay, so over here we just got teleported to a new biome. This is actually sick. Like, look at this. What is this? Is this like a village of some kind? I mean, look at all the new blocks you have. You have different types of bookshelves. You have my FOV dropping. You got lakes right here. What are these? Are these you guys? You have new fish. You have end fish. You have freaking end puffer fish. Dude, this mod pack is so incredible. Like, I would kill to be able to like play this mod pack on a server with my friends, and I'm pretty sure you might be able to, which would be absolutely lit. Actually, on second thought, are these end volcanoes? I mean, look at the smoke coming out of here. Like, that is absolutely awesome right there. So one thing that this pack does that I really love is how it revamps end cities to look more like castles rather than floating structures. Also, they happen to have some new loot and spawners inside of them as well. So here's what I really wanted to show you. The end cities in this freaking mod have been totally revamped. Like, look at this. This is a freaking castle. And then like you have like these flower things hanging out around it. And then you have banners on the side of this city. What is this block right here? Dude, look at this. You have bookshelves in the end cities now. You have like what are these end grindstones? And you get shulker boxes from them by just right clicking them. That's cool. Yeah, this is the shulker spawner right here. So that's pretty lit. So you can destroy that and they can't spawn anymore. Sucks to be them. And look at the biome that this one spawned in. Like, you have like some insane kind of trees. Imagine if you were using shaders for this. Like, this is already extremely gorgeous and you're not going to be unhappy using it for sure. But if you have shaders, man, it's going to be even better. And if you look at the inside of the end cities, a lot of them are kind of overgrown and they have trees grown in them and stuff like that. I wish end lamps were in the game. That would be a lot of fun. You have ponds here in the nether. You have lily pads. Okay, so another thing I wanted to go over in this pack are the insane amounts of new blocks that you can get here. Look at this massive list of new blocks. Like, you have azure planks, you have himmel blocks. I don't know what the hell that is. Crystal lamps, that's a thing now. Do you have new redstone blocks? You actually do. You have poised trap chest. You even have new boats. Cobalt crystal shard. Dude, remember Cobalt? Remember when that was a game Mojang was gonna make or did make? Remember when that was popular? That was cool. You even have a new music disc. Naps the block tall. Watchling eye, snarling residue, corrosive goo, emus brick, booflu hide, bottle of puff bug. Okay, interesting. You have new food. You have a few new tools, mainly like these lime balloons or something. And then you have crowns and knuckles and stuff like that. That's honestly pretty sick. And then even in here, you have like a watcher's shroud. That's some new armor that you can wear. You can wear a booflu vest. I think there might be a few new potions, like the bottle of corrosion. Okay, so now I will let you listen to the new Minecraft music disc. So let's see what this sounds like. Sounds like something out of like a freaking adventure game. Okay, it's getting dramatic. That's cool. Sounds like something out of like Adventure Time or something like that. This is interesting. Oh, and then of course there's new advancements too. So you can get boofing power, the city at the end of the game. Also, you have a ton of new animals. You have kangaroos, you have freaking anthills. That's crazy. You have tiger's blessing, ender distancing, and then you have ender flu, you have free willy. This is absolutely crazy. You have wild orcas in this game too. Then you have a few new adventure advancements as well. Now, unfortunately, I don't have time to cover all the mobs and monsters that this pack adds in depth, but here's a quick rundown of them. Now, forgive me if I mispronounce some of these names, but they are the Puff, Enderophage, Basling, Lurelling, Himmelite, Booflu, Spectrafly, Chorus, Entombed, Thumpling, Watchling, Stalker, and the Purper are all new creatures for you to meet. Dude, look at this. You have an orca and a whale in the end. How crazy is that? Is he sleeping? I think he's sleeping. This is just such an incredible mod pack for so many reasons, because look at what all these things can do. Like, imagine if Minecraft had whales in it or orcas or any of the things in the end here. Like, it would be a vastly better game, because right now the end is such a boring place to be. aside from like end cities after you beat the dragon. And even then, like that's not very much because they're so spread out. If you had like all these kinds of biomes and stuff, if you had like these revamped end cities, if you had these fortresses and these new mobs, then the end would actually be somewhere that people would want to spend a lot of time in. And I think all of us would. I think Minecraft needs the end update, and I think that this update, like adding all the stuff in this mod pack, would make the end so much better in more ways than one. And this would be a great update idea for 1.20, although I know that's not going to happen at this point. Maybe 1.21. Man, it's been forever since the end has been updated, literally since like 2015. I think the end is really overdue for an update. This update just turns the end into like a space dimension. Imagine like Stampy Longhead's going to the end video made in this mod. That would be really cool. So that was a super sick mod pack that hopefully transformed the way that you look at the end. And I sincerely hope that if any Mojang employees are watching this, maybe it'll help you to consider giving the dimension a little bit of love after all these years. Which of these features was your favorite? Is there anything that wasn't included in this mod pack that you would like to see added in a potential end update? Make sure to leave a comment telling me your thoughts about this mod. And if you haven't yet, drop a like and hit the subscription box and turn on notifications so that way you never miss a new video. As always, my friends, I hope you enjoyed the video, especially since you're watching till the end. And I look forward to seeing you in whatever content I choose to make next. Goodbye.